So, what is up, you guys? Welcome to a very special edition of Posted, presented by Mache Media. Actually, as you guys know, last video I went ahead and explained to you guys that I was going to be going on a trip. I freelance, and that's kind of like why I went ahead and had to take this trip. I got to meet with some clients and basically go ahead and go a little bit deeper into their whole branding and designs and whatnot, and where they want to go with their company. So they flew me out, and I'm currently visiting them. So I actually want to go ahead and continue making videos for you guys, but while I go ahead and get kind of in the mix, I saw some YouTube videos of people just going over the footage of like the training camps, and I feel like up until I adjust, due to the fact that I'm gonna be here for 2 weeks, and these first few days are actually the ones that I'm gonna be more involved like throughout the day, I could go ahead and kind of give my feedback on the things that are going on and basically go from there. So that's kind of why you guys might go ahead and see this animation on screen. And yeah, it's not going to be a video format. You will not see my face throughout this video as per usual, and that won't be the case for quite some time. Audio quality might be a little bit better, and that's kind of because I have the mic set up a lot closer, and that's basically all I brought from the studio. And yeah, so let's go ahead and dive into it without further ado. So again, as we all know, NBA season is approaching, and one of the most hyped teams about the year, kind of like I'd say the wild card. For those of you guys who don't know what a wild card is, it's a football term, but basically it's just like the team who has all odds against them, just due to the fact that they've never played a season together. They have no type of like correlation. It's all brand new, and it could literally go amazing, as well as just go all like sideways for them. Is the Lakers. Actually, after going ahead and recruiting Anthony Davis over the summer and trading away the young core of Hart, Lonzo Ball, and Brandon Ingram, and this kind of put them in the position that they are now. They went ahead and got Anthony Davis, and after that they went ahead and tried to wait it out for Kawhi Leonard, who ended up signing with the Clippers. And as you guys know, this kind of led to them having to scramble and try to get whatever they could, even though they do have a pretty solid lineup for the 2019 season. Let's go ahead and dive into that real quick. Just to go over it with you guys. So it would be composed of Kyle Kuzma, of course. He's a returning player. Avery Bradley, who would be joining them. That would also include Caldwell Pope, Alex Caruso, Quinn Cook. DeMarcus Cousins still hasn't been dropped, so he's still part of the roster, although he won't be playing due to injury. Anthony Davis, Jared Dudley, Danny Green, Dwight Howard, LeBron James, JaVale McGee, and Rajon Rondo. So these are kind of like the main core of players who will be joining, or who will be playing out for the Lakers. And again, they went ahead and had their media day yesterday, where all the players went ahead and kind of spoke about their thoughts and whatnot. We heard some words from Anthony Davis on how he's feeling. He said that they were going to try to go ahead and be a defensive team, a defensive force. Again, a lot of the players there don't really have, or actually aren't really known for their defense. So it would be nice to see how that plays out. But they also do have some really good players, such as Danny Green and Avery Bradley, who's often compared second to like Patrick Beverley. He's like the second best at that before he faced injuries. on the Celtics when he first started his season, or his career, actually. My fault. But what we're seeing is that Anthony Davis and LeBron's chemistry is actually mixing quite well in this video. And on top of that, we could go ahead and see Dwight being quite the force. Actually, I want to go ahead and let this roll out. But yeah, Dwight definitely has his strong game back, although he misses the one layup that we see here. You know, you can see that he's being a lot more dominant than in prior seasons, and that's really good to see from Dwight. Like, that looks very promising. Again, these guys are gonna be, their chemistry has to click, really click for them to even have a shot at the playoffs. So this is like really, it could work very well, or it could be a bust. Like, really, it could just be a bust, and that's kind of what they're hoping. Not like that doesn't happen. But again, I just want to go ahead and let the clip roll out, let you guys kind of take your looks on this. And again, this is just day one. I'm also gonna go ahead and be posting the Houston Rockets tomorrow, and a few other ones that I find interesting. But other than that, I'm gonna leave you guys here. Enjoy.